Welcome to Killzone Incursion. We're on the second level of the Catacombs, and let's begin. If you aren't familiar with this game and want to see the beginning of it, which I go into an explanation of how it works and stuff, there's a training level that I go through on it. Look for the video called Killzone Incursion Farmhouse. It'll include the farmhouse level along with the training sim. That's a part of this game, so. Otherwise, enjoy this video. Alright, so then, as all levels, we have a staging area where we can pick up our weapons. Oops. Drop the, Okay, so
I'm still stuck with... Oh. Right. Back at it, Lieutenant. It looks like you bounced off what's left of the safety protocols. Something about stopping extreme mental damage. Just as well, we need your help recovering more Z DNA in this training zone before it collapses. This virus is mucking up everything. It's about to fry the surgery robot operating on you if we don't clear out the infected code.
yeah, so in the beginning there was a surgery robot that was operating on me. Unfortunately, I went through the footage and you guys can't see the body of... You couldn't see the body of me very well. And that's because there's a cutoff point for the recording. I think the cutoff point's right around here where my right hand is with the green. It's towards the middle of the screen, so you guys can't see anything below that, but I can. Yeah, I wish I knew how to get around that. I heard recording from the social screen, at least early on, did something to remedy that. But unfortunately, I don't have a capture card, so I'm unable to do that. So that was the knife I had in my back. You can only carry 2 items on your back, and they're either a knife or shotguns or rifles or axe, for example, or anything like that. And the shotgun's gonna be going on my left side, I think, is where I want it.
That shotgun should help you with the larger Zeds. You'll need to grab the pump handle under the barrel with your offhand and pump it to chamber a new round. Try squeezing off a few rounds to get the feel of it. You can store the shotgun on your back.
Tracking is a little off today, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to store this on my left side, and then I drop my other knife. So both knives are on the ground, but I have a better item than that knife. And it can be thrown too. And if it's been put in a holster or on my back or anything like that, if I drop something, like even this grenade, it'll automatically go back into that holster. Then the only way to activate this grenade is actually I have to actually physically pull that pin to blow them up. I don't know if I showed you that in the first level or not. I believe I did. Alright, so we have ammo. That means we have full, basically, oops. The guns are completely full now, so now I can go upstairs. I think there may be something in there. No.
Normally, I use these simulations to train Halsine security officers in the art of Zed killing. The fact Zeds really exist, it's awful. Most of us have lost someone to them, and I just want to do my part. If the Z DNA in these sims, the data we're collecting, gets out in the world, It will get worse. Much worse. The last thing we need is some terrorist group getting their hands on Z-Tech. So we need to get the ZDNA, save you from having your brain scrambled, and get you out safe. Easy. No worries, right? My sister hates this song.
Going for further teleports is generally a good idea because I'm limited in the number of times I can teleport. If you can see right here on my wrist. And like these items, they can't be picked up. They're useless anyways, even if they could be. See, that gun's right back where it belongs. Oops. The trigger button is how you pick things up. Unfortunately, those larger guys you can't take out. Like that one behind me I could take out in one hit. Like this one I could take out easily in one hit with any gun, provided I hit the head. This one takes several shots to take down. Same with ones that run at you. I can also just hit them a bunch. If you're wondering why I'm not using the shotgun that much, it takes a little bit of time to reload. So I can reload it two-handed, I can also reload it one-handed. By simply pressing the reload button. It's actually not a very useful weapon given the fact that it's very slow. And things generally come at you pretty fast in this game. It's kind of like Doom. Oops. Shit. It's moving way too slowly for that.
Jammed up the exit door, so you'll need to clear them out by shooting them. If only we could solve problems in the real world so easily using violence. Though I guess enough high explosives will solve any problem. Or at least that's what my grandfather used to say.
Alright. Yeah, so this is kind of a fast-paced game, just kind of like Doom. You do have to move around quite a bit, and then I unfortunately wasn't doing that. So you can only die twice, and then it throws you back at the last checkpoint that you last were at. There's sort of a checkpoint system, although if you're like at a boss level and you've completed parts of it. Oh, I know, I forgot what I have to do here. I have to take out these code fragments. And they're only seen by this special flashlight. I can just park it too on my chest and go through and catch some of them. But I believe I'd have to move my body a little bit in order to see all of them. I hate when they lock you in like this, and then you have two different angles where stuff comes from. See, this is when it slows down your teleport time. Right now, so the next thing I'm supposed to do here is there's an altar and there's a bunch of skulls that I have to pick up. And of course, lots of Zeds I have to kill. Those are the dangerous ones, the ones with that, the one with that spike.
Sorry to keep pushing you like this. You've helped me out a lot. I doubt anyone else would have survived that scrape back in the last sim, and management is really freaking out about this virus. Whoever ran your Horsine security training program did an impressive job. And you're sort of stuck until the safety protocols get unscrambled. So at least I'm keeping you entertained while you wait, yeah?
So this guy kind of leads me. He kind of leads me where I need to go, and then he also can find stuff for me, which I'm not in any need for ammo because I have pretty much full on ammo. Plus, there's an ammo pack back here. But if I press, I think it's this button. Yeah, so I can choose. This brings me. He'll find me ammo. This finds me health. I'm not sure what this one does. But he's not really. He's actually most helpful when he's telling me where to go. If I ever get turned around, which I think I'm getting turned around now, so.
Look in all the nooks and crannies. There has to be something in here that will keep us moving.
No, it's this way. Alright, so that's a key item there. I think I know it. Okay, we're not at the altar puzzle yet, we're at a different puzzle. There's two skulls. And see how they kind of emit this red static? It's going to be important later on because they're going to be a lot harder to find in the second round of this. I unfortunately can't just jump down, I have to go to the stairs. This was one of the nice things about teleporting is you don't really have to oops, that's the right one. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's nice that you can just drop the weapons because it takes quite a bit of too much time to holster them every time you want to, you know, you're in the middle of something. So here's the altar. This is the altar puzzle, and what I'm looking for is a skull. Oops. But first, I think I have to destroy these. I don't know why there was an explosion over there. Maybe I hit it. Oh, these are code fragments. In order to get to the next area, I think I have to destroy them all. And I still have that flashlight. That blue light is from that flashlight. If you use the regular flashlight, it's a normal colored light. Here we go. There we go. Let's see, do we have any more? Right, so one of the skulls is over there, across the way. And this is going to raise different platforms. I'm going to actually need the light because some of these are a little bit raised. If you're wondering what this means, that means I'm not facing the camera that's tracking me. So the game is having difficulty making sure that it can track my hands because they're behind my body. It's nice that they give you that reminder because some games don't. They just stop working. And I think, yeah, I'm full on grenades, but that grenade might come in handy a little bit later on when that door opens. So this goes in the circle spot. There we go. Because of the circle on its head. So those are the ones that can do the most damage. And they take quite a few handgun rounds to take down. Really should use the shotgun on them, but they jump at you. I always miss my shot every time. Come on, do your jumping thing so I can shoot you in the face. There we go.
This place is crashing any minute. You have to hurry. The objects you're looking for should glow when you shine your scanning mode flashlight on it. Maybe on the far side of the bridge?
Okay, there is one that's over here. Or was over here. And there's another one in here, I believe. There it is. So they somehow show up, for some reason show up in order. Hold on, I reload, and it is reloaded. There's the other one right there. Okay, so maybe they do not show up in the same spot each time, because the other one was behind that door before. Oh, here we go. This is interesting.
Beware! You are in great danger! Behold my giant head! Does it make you envious?
Whoops! Sorry, mate. Got carried away. I don't know when I'm going to be a giant head again, so I feel like I should make the most of this. They're lying to you. Play along until the virus does its work. My head looks bloody enormous. Don't trust them. Stay safe. Do not die.
So, small spoiler alert, that was the hacker that is spreading this virus. And, I gotta move. Standing around is not doing good for me. Oh, I know what I need. There we go.
You paused for a minute back there. Are you okay? Hallucinations and blackouts are normal in your injured and drugged state. I'm honestly shocked you're as functional as you are. Most people would be a vegetable. You seem okay now. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, it's only a concussion and some nerve damage. A severe concussion, sure, but you're tough. Plus, we've got some of the best neurosurgeons in the world ready to help you once we get this virus under control.
Alright. So yeah, the message is from the hacker that's actually, you know, hacking into the simulation. Because this whole game is a simulation even in the story of the game. I'm trying to find the health pack that I ran into earlier. I think it should be okay. There should be one in the way. I'm trying to figure out where I was now. Oh, there we go. And again, when the guns are dropped, or anything for that matter, they automatically come back into the holsters. If they've been holstered, I believe. That might not actually be true either. Alright, so this is the boss area, as indicated by the secret message. This is because my flashlight is on the special mode, and even though while still being on my chest. I'm trying to remember what the boss has. Oh yeah, this is that really big boss that just kind of slams you around.
Okay, Lieutenant. That should do it for the infected code. Your brain should be safe from getting scrambled by the surgery robot. Next on the to-do list, the Z data you need to get is at the bottom of this chasm. You should be able to put the code down there. I'm not seeing any Zs. Should be easy peasy.
That's a lie. There's gonna be a huge boss down here. Every time you see that, that means there's a boss coming. What I'm supposed to do is lure them to these spots here with the cans and I'm actually not even sure that bullets hurt him at all. Okay, that hurt me quite a bit too. And again, if you're wondering why I'm standing in place a little bit, this game is pretty forgiving. I don't have to worry about taking too much damage. And even if I die, I get to basically start at the same checkpoint. Like everything, all the damage he'll have taken will still have been taken. So this is enormously easy. There's a harder mode, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm assuming it just gives you, it just sends more Zeds after you. And this shotgun reloads so slowly. That's all she wrote.
Oops, sorry about that no Zeds thing. Stupid virus. Great job dealing with that flesh pound. Seriously stupendous, as those things usually flatten entire squads. But we need to move fast, Lieutenant. This simulation is collapsing, and we're needed in Paris. Fake Paris, not real Paris. Grab the flesh pound DNA and then enter the extraction portal when it appears.
Alright, and that's it for this level. I'm not sure if the ammo is continuous, but if it is...
3, 2, 1.
Alright, and that's it, guys. I'll be recording the next one soon. Thanks for watching.